Here we go. Yep. Hello, everybody. This is Judy Matejczyk, Life Mastery Consultant and World Class Paradigm Shifter. Welcome to Transformation Tuesday for August 2024. Let's take a deep breath in here, knowing that no matter where you are, no matter who or what, there, you are leading and believing about yourself, knowing that you are more powerful and contain more potential than any circumstance, situation, or condition. Wow, Transformation Tuesday. We've been coming, oh boy, every Tuesday since March 2020. We're an offshoot of Paradigm Shifters. Paradigm Shifters, we are a growing global community dedicated to shift, uplift the planet. Yes. And so as we grow together, as we've known each other together, different topics keep popping up that I wanted. And this is August 2024, and I've have this incredible lineup of speakers about this leadership, authentic leadership. So the topic for August 2024 is allowing authentic leadership of ourselves and others. Now you're like, wait a minute, I'm not a leader. I never wanted to be a leader. Well, just take a moment and just consider. Perhaps you're a leader of a family. Perhaps you're a leader somewhere in the community. Perhaps you just lead yourself sometimes to get out of bed and keep moving forward. So we all have these leadership qualities about it. So I wanted to start off today just by introducing the topic and just seeing where you might fit into these and what traits that you would love and possibly develop in your own personal self-leadership skill. Okay, so effective leaders. All right, so I want to talk about some traits of effective leaders. All right, these traits contribute to their success in guiding teams, guiding organizations, guiding themselves. So here are some of the most common traits. First, visionary thinking. Effective leaders have a clear vision of the future and can articulate it in a way that inspires others who works toward it. Visionary thinking. All right. Integrity. Effective leaders demonstrate honesty and strong ethical principles, earning the respect of their team. And none of these are perfect. None of these are things to aspire to as we grow up the ladder in assuming our leadership roles. Integrity. So empathy. Leaders are able to understand and relate to the feelings and perspectives of others, fostering these strong relationships and a supportive environment. So empathy is very important. Perhaps put yourself in another's shoes. What are they seeing? And I love the fact that when we see something in another, it's also in us too, a lot of times to be healed. So empathy is very, very important. Visionary thinking, integrity, empathy. Another trait, confidence. Now, effective leaders exhibit self-assurance in their decisions and actions, which instills confidence in their team members. It's this self-assurance, like that in those decisions. And when affirmed decision, then action, decision, action. Okay. So confidence, resilience. Leaders can navigate challenges and setbacks with a positive attitude, learning from failures and staying focused on the goal, staying focused on the vision, navigating those challenges and setbacks. Now, from a setback, you can either learn from it or keep going backwards. So, resilience, communication skills. Effective leaders communicate clearly and effectively, ensuring that the message is understood and that there is open dialogue with whoever you're leading, allowing questions. You might not know the answers, and it's definitely okay to say, I do not know this. Let me get back to you, or maybe I can give you a resource with someone who does know the answers. But communication skills is so important. Another trait is adaptability. Leaders are flexible and open to change. Boy, that's a, for me, that is a challenge. I must admit, being flexible, and that's a goal, able to pivot with strategies when necessary to meet whatever is evolving. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Resilience, adaptability, decisiveness. They can make timely and informed decisions, weighing options and considering input from others, while maintaining the directions. And above all, I think collaborations. Effective leaders encourage teamwork and foster this culture of collaboration, valuing diverse perspectives and ideas you know so those are some key traits of authentic self-leadership: visionary thinking, integrity, empathy, confidence, resilience, communication skills, adaptability, and collaboration. So much so, another one is very, very important, is inspiration. That effective leaders motivate and inspire their team, their family, their community, inspiring their teams by recognizing individual contributions and celebrating successes. That is so important, to celebrate success, the little successes that lead to the big one. Yes. And the individual, there's so many people behind the scenes in the organization that I'm a part of. There are so many people behind the scenes. And the thing that keeps that organization going and so strong, celebrating the successes. Yes. Now, let's take a deep breath in here. I know that was a lot to swallow. We're going to be dissecting these as we go through this month of August. But I want to go and go into this a little bit deeper. By There's three keys to this authentic leadership. Three keys. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. What is authentic leadership anyway? So authentic leadership is about being true to yourself and leading with this integrity, transparency, and a genuine desire to serve others. Let's go dissect that. It's leading with integrity. And one of the core values in my organization, it's we live what we teach and we deliver what we promise. So if I'm teaching, and I remember as a school teacher, it would be really great to expect the students to live at this high standard of showing up on time and, like this. And another thing for me, because as a school teacher, I was told it's like you are leaders in the community. When you're out in the community, they're watching. It's like, oh, and no, being authentic in and out of the classroom, living in integrity in and out of the classroom, a tall order, I must say. I definitely did not do that perfectly. So, what if we all saw us as teachers and leaders in our community, in our family, in our churches, in our whatever we are? How are we living in integrity with the principles that we are teaching? Question. There's another question for you. I would love to see some feedback here. It'd be great. Now, how about transparency and a genuine desire to serve? Transparency for me means admitting mistakes, admitting where I love this, doing this nightly review. Where during the day was I out of integrity? Where in the day did I ignore someone because I was too busy? Where in the day did I step on someone's toes? Where in the day did I promise something and did not deliver? That nightly review. And then putting that on the list first things in the morning to go back and keeping, as we say, my side of the street clean and staying in this transparency and and the integrity. Okay, so the first key is self-awareness. Self-awareness is understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and emotion, and it's crucial to authentic leadership. Now, the impact of is that leaders who are self-aware can make informed decisions, empathize with others, and create this inclusive environment. That's the impact. And isn't that something we're all striving for? So the tip here for the first key is to engage in regular self-reflection. Seek feedback. Oh, I only want positive feedback. Seek feedback and practice mindfulness to enhance self-awareness. So the first key is self-awareness. The second key is transparency. Being open and honest in communication builds this trust and credibility among your family and team and community. Open and honest communication. So the impact there is transparent leaders foster an environment where the community, your employees, your family feel safe to express their ideas and concerns. And that leads to greater collaboration and innovation. Like, what if we tried this? Yes, transparency. So here's the tip for this key. Share your decision-making process. For me, it's like, no, it's because I'm the mom and I said so. Well, what if we shared our decision-making process with whoever we're leading, including ourselves? Admit mistakes and encourage open dialogue to cultivate this transparency. Well, what if you are right? What if, wow, what if I look at I'm like, oh, because there are really no mistakes. It's where our level of awareness is at any given moment. So this whole transparency is so beautiful. And we could really learn. I so often learn from my students when they were being really transparent about how they feel and how they feel I was treating them. And that just really changed the whole trajectory of the way that I started to believe in the generations that come. So transparency, really big. The third key is empathy. Understanding and valuing the perspectives and emotions of others is essential for effective leadership. Empathetic leaders create strong relationships and a supportive culture, which enhances this engagement and this satisfaction this buy-in that they had something to do with the overall success. So the tip here is actively listening to your teammates, your teacher buddies, your parents, actively listening, showing compassion, and considering their feelings when making decisions. Okay. So, in summary, for this very first week in August, to open up this dialogue, authentic leadership, allowing authentic self leadership, allowing authentic leadership. It's rooted in self awareness, transparency, and empathy. Now, by embracing these keys, leaders can inspire their teams, their families, foster trust, and create a positive impact within your community and your organization. So, there's a call to action for everyone in here. Reflect on your own leadership style. Hmm. And consider how you can incorporate these principles into your daily interactions. Right? Once again, there's no right or wrong. This is just a reflection piece. What if, as a community, we started to reflect on our own styles? What if this month can be the key to truly making a difference in the world? Where together we shifted and uplifted the whole planet. So this is Judy Matejczyk here. Welcome to August 2024 for Transformation Tuesday. Remember, we love you, we bless you, we so appreciate your contribution to, to whatever it is that's going on in 2024. Yes. So we'll see you next week. Comment, message me. Let's continue this dialogue. You will love the speakers that are about to have it. Dream big, dream bold, accomplish